Bonjour, I'm glad to be here again. In my last video, we talked about the oral vowel, and today we'll be looking at the nasal vowel. In my previous videos, we have been looking at the French vowels, and we said that we have three categories of these French vowels, which include les voyelles orales, les voyelles nasales, and les semi-voyelles. I'm just saying the oral vowels, the nasal vowels, and the semi-vowels. But today we'll be looking at the nasal vowels. If this is your first time that you are tuning in onto my channel, this is a space where we learn to read, write, and speak French, because we'll be creating wonderful contents which are going to help you to be able to learn in all these categories. Okay, so let's start. We have four major nasal vowels in French language, which we have on our board here. So let's look at them. We have the we have the we have the and we have the So let's look at the various forms in which these sounds can appear in words. The common ones, we have them for the sound. We have it in en, em, an, and am. Though there might be other forms of it, but these are the regular ones that you will see often in your French words with the pronunciation You are using your nose to pronounce the nasal vowels. We have for the sound, we have the in, im, ain, aim, ein, eim, en. We have the in, im, ain, aim, ein, eim, en. So for the sound, we have it in on, om. Most often in French words, you see majorly these endings, not really ending, it could be even in the middle of the word or even at the end of the word, depending, but you always find it this way for the sound. And for the sound, we have it mostly for en and em in French words. So let's look at examples. We have for the sound, example, we have san. Can we hear the sound? You are using your nose to pronounce it. We have san. J'ai sans l'argent. I'm without money. I'm always with money, you know. So sans means without. Can we see the an form of the sound? So let's move on. We have san, which means 100. Can we see the en form of it? We have champ. You're using your nose to pronounce it, champ, which means field. Field, like you buy a land, a little bit of field, like a plain land. So this is the meaning of champ. We have temps. Il fait quel temps? So temps means time, period. So can we see the different variants, the different forms in which the sound can be used in French words? We have the an, the en, the am, the em. Can we see it? So let's move on. We have for the the first one was please note the sound. The second one is So let's look at the various formats or variants in which they appear in words. We have words like mince, like but when you pronounce it together, when you pronounce it together like on a more faster note, we have mince, elements, like she's slim, she's slender. So mince means slender. Can we see the in variant of the n sound? So let's move on. We have train, which means train. Can we see the ain variant of the n sound? We have plein. Can we hear the n sound? So plein means plain, like plenty, full. Exactly. We have impair. How we see the im variant of the e of the n sound, like the im variant of this n sound. So let's move on to the next one. We have so majorly you find them in two, with these two variants most times in words. Example, we have temps. Can we hear the sound? The first one I say the second one I said the third one I say hope we can identify the sounds. So let's move on. We have temps, which means your, a possessive adjective. Can we see the on ending of it? We have son, which means is. We have non, and we hear the sound, which means name. Mon nom est Esther. Mon nom est Esther. Mon nom est Jacques. Quel est ton nom? What is your name? So nom means name. Can we see the on and om variant of the sound? Let's move to the next one, which is the sound. So we have example like Lundi. Can we see the un variant of the sound? Lundi. So let's move on. We have which means one. We have parfum, which means perfume. I know our body spray that we use. So basically for this and sound, we have basically two variants that are very frequent in French words, which is the on, om. We have the un and hope we can identify our nasal vowels now. Basically there are four. We have four major French nasal vowels. We have and So can we see it's not difficult? So when we pay attention to this sound, it will help us when we are pronouncing our French words, and it will also help us in our speaking skills. So I hope you've learned how we can make use of our nasal French vowels. So let's meet at the comment section so I can know how well you understand all of these. I mean the nasal vowels. Okay, so do well to like and share my video if you find it useful to friends and loved ones, and don't forget the most important one, to subscribe so you'll be the first to be notified when I drop my videos. See you in my next video. Au revoir.